everybody, it's another Fight Tips Instructional. It's been a while since my last one, but I decided I'm going to start making a few more. A lot more actually, I want to. But as of right now, I'm going to do endurance, how to build up your endurance and stamina for a fight, which is good for a street fight as well, but this is mostly concerning ring fighters or competition fighters. Alright, so there's a lot of advanced techniques out there for developing your stamina. It's a way of like almost depriving your lungs of oxygen so that it gets used to that, so that when you go into the fight it doesn't need as much oxygen. Because from offhand experience, when you're in a fight, the nervousness that you get when you're in there automatically drains like 50% of your stamina. I mean, everything goes so quick. You train so hard, you train 3 hours a day, and then when you get in there you're tired after the first minute. It's a really, really aggravating, really weird feeling. My last fight, I did a lot of running, did a lot of stamina, sprint drills and stuff. Some people say that sprint drills are for explosiveness and doesn't really get stamina up. It's true, it is for explosiveness, but I mean, if you're sprinting, you sprint 10 times the length of a football field, and that doesn't break down in your stamina, then you must not be doing it right or not putting as much effort into it. So today I came up with a way, after watching Wanderlei Silva training, and what his trainer has him do is puts on face guard, and then he tapes his nose shut, puts 2 nose plugs and tapes his nose shut, and then tapes a snorkel to the side of his mask into his mouth, so this way he can only breathe out of the snorkel. Breathing out of the snorkel alone is restricting as much oxygen. This is a way of building up your stamina by putting stress on your lungs. Another way, I heard people hold a plastic bag up to their mouth while hitting or kicking their punching bag. I've never tried it. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know, it just seems really dangerous, kind of goofy. Also, I heard someone on FightTips.com forum say that guy at his gym, when he runs, puts like a cup of water in his mouth and he runs with the water without swallowing it, so that way it's another way he can't breathe in through his mouth. That's what you're supposed to do anyway, so this is just a constant reminder and restriction from breathing in through your mouth. But today I came up with a way, and I've been practicing with it and it feels pretty good. It's not too dangerous either. I mean, I still recommend having someone around watching, just in case you feel lightheaded in the event that you pass out from overtraining. What I'm going to do is tape my mouth up, with just Scotch tape, whatever kind of tape you got, so that way I have to breathe out my nose, because I felt that the Wanderlei Silva fight, it's a good idea, it makes sense, but you're not supposed to breathe out of your mouth. If you got a mouthpiece in, you start breathing out of your mouth, and it's going to open your jaw up, and your jaw's not tight together, it's not biting on the mouthpiece. That's a knockout if you get hit. So it's good to breathe through your nose. It's the proper way of doing it anyway, so I figured you get this down. It's a good way of breaking in your mouthpiece too. I mean, don't do it if you haven't been training, but if you still don't feel comfortable with your mouthpiece in, and you still find yourself breathing out your mouth, which I do sometimes, everyone does, it's a good way to get used to it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my mouthpiece in, tape my mouth shut. Then I'm going to do 3 rounds shadow boxing, 1 without gloves, 2 with gloves. And the second round, I'm going to mainly just worry about footwork and sprawls and stuff like that. In the first drill, you can see we're doing a lot of punches, a lot of sprint drills. We're doing 10 quick punches as fast as you can, and right into clinch knees. Doing a lot of repetition in the first round, a lot of hand movement. Second round, this one we're worried more about footwork, so we're going to be moving around a lot, carefully, watching our footwork, making sure everything is right. We're doing a lot of sprawls here, which is defense to a takedown. We're getting right up right away, and we're doing sprints, which is do 10 punches or jump up and do knees. And all these sprints and constant movement is great stamina workout. Shadowboxing is a great workout. In the third round, we're just going to mix everything up, do a lot of kicks, a lot of knees, punches, and never forget the block, because blocking, everything you practice at home is when you get into the fight, it's what you remember. So if blocking is second nature here, then it'll be second nature in the fight.